I gotta turn on my mic and desktop. Hi, Corey!
Yeah,
Sorry.
this is my cousin Ellie Star Love.
Hello, Star, on other stream. Feels weird having to keep track of two
Uh,
Twitch chats at once.
Browser.
Yeah, me and my cousin are going live together this time before I have to go to work today. So pardon the cold opening.
Yeah. Order. Phone.
There I am.
Down. Yep. Actually, let's have you there.
I'm so small.
Mm-hmm. Rename. Ellie. Alright.
Alright,
There
well.
we go. And then I need to go back to more Dona.
I'm just waiting by Menphilia.
Yep. I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
If things go as fast as I think they'll go, we'll probably for sure be able to do the trial that's coming up.
Ooh.
Which, since it's the Sahagin, do you have any guesses as to who it is?
Sahagin? I forget where that is.
They're the fish people.
Ah. No, I still don't remember. Well, I vaguely remember, but I can't. But the name's escaping me right now.
Alright, well, I'm not going to tell you.
I know it's not Titan. That was the other creatures with the labyrinth caves. What were they called?
Mm-mm.
Leviathan? Eh.
Yeah.
Ah! Just like jumping around the office right now, waiting for you. God, Menphilia must be really confused right now.
How does that look?
How's what look? Let me see.
Not terrible.
There you are. I can see you on your stream.
Not terrible.
Looks pretty snazzy on you.
Yep. Our next, the thing we're going to be going through, the next duty on, I will be on Ninja. So.
Nice. I assume that's a DPS class?
Yep.
Nice. Alright.
Anyway, the party I was in was not going well.
Yeah, I can tell. Combination of scuff and everyone dying on you.
Yeah, and so it's like, watching two healers sit there at half health while standing there while health was not inspiring. I'm like, buddy?
Buddy? Pal?
I'm trying to keep people alive.
I'm gonna need you to work with me.
Oh, let me... Game Plus, resume.
How's the audio, Corey?
There she is. Oh, we need to go to Limsa.
Right now?
Well, we've already talked to Menphilia, I thought. Have you not?
No, we ended this. I ended the stream before we talked to Menphilia for this quest. I see me talking about the sea rises.
Yeah, I thought we had already talked to her.
No. We didn't get to do that.
Weird. All right, go ahead and go through it.
All right. Do you want me to stream so you can VA?
Yes.
One sec. Hold on. There we go. Perfecto.
There.
Just gonna click into the game. Click on the thing. There we go. I don't want to skip any of the text.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Excuse me. Take your time.
A window capture. Smile.
didn't even realize the logs
Nope,
had fallen
don't
me
do that.
since last time. Holy shit. Thank you. I don't know if you're gonna be watching the stream, but thank you.
Discord.
Sorry for being 5 days late.
There it is. Nope. That one. All right. 2.
What do you
Just so other people can see what's going on. I'm putting.
Oh, you putting my
Here.
stream on your stream?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That.
I'm just gonna be sipping on my coffee.
Not that big. Alright. Plainly, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality inevitable. Yet so long as there is even a chance that the Primals' return might be prevented, we must needs spend all our efforts toward achieving that goal.
Nested stream, let's go!
Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa and meet with the Admiral. There we go. She will not have been idle in the intervening time, and will doubtless have valuable information to share.
Nice. I want to see how this looks on your stream.
You can teleport yourself.
That's fair, that's fair. Sorry, I was looking at your stream. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Now if I can remember where that specific location is on the map. Internet.
Love loading times.
After Castle? After Castle? Close enough.
Oh no, you need to be down here.
Shit. Hold on. Wait. Wait. Hold on.
This over here, because I want sprint in the same spot on every time.
There we go. I'm back.
You need to come over here to Xanthael.
Oh, over here.
Yeah.
God damn it. It's been a while. Xanthael, buddy. You're expected. Pray take this lift to the command room. Yep, let's go.
Let's go. I forget if this is voiced or not, so if it's a cutscene, press space the moment it comes up so it doesn't.
Okay. Hello, pirate mommy.
Alright, it's not voice. Did we have a Merlwib?
A what? A what?
Did we have a Merlwib already? I don't think so. Welcome, friends. I take it Ishtola has apprised you of this situation. Let us waste no time, then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god.
Hello? Mimic?
Alas,
There you
hello.
are. There you are.
Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning. We would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, God forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands.
Thank you, Corey.
Lady Minfilia, I am given to understand you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral. But I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with mine own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require. Precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation.
That's me, Private Pillbug Girl.
Their mission, they will return to the operation staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you may be apprised of the latest intelligence.
Oh no!
Commander Falkbrita has charge of the garrison. What happened?
My fucking bit rate.
Did it die?
It died.
Oh no.
No, it was behaving so well.
Do we need to wait for you to fix that?
No, we should be fine, at least for now. But I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's causing that.
I mean, it looks fine on my end.
Eh.
I suppose we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Oh, I have Discord. No. Turn sound off in Discord. No. It's like, why am I hearing double? Alright.
I got another notification that I went live again, so I think my stream just reset in its entirety.
No.
It did the thing, yeah, it did the thing.
Lucky.
I don't know what's causing that. I tried everything. God bless.
2:02 p.m. Alright. We are going to Camp Skull Valley. That's going to be Aleport.
Nice. Still frustrated as hell that I'm still experiencing this issue, but
Yeah.
whatever. Can't be helped right now.
Checking your stream again. Yeah, it looks like everything's moving okay. On your stream. I don't know.
Glad, but sometimes it takes a minute to buffer and then like reloads it in its entirety, so that's fun.
Oh, I had some frame droppage in 14.
Boop, 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 boop. I am at the location. Oh, there you are. I see you right there. Storm Commander.
I've been expecting you, Scion of the 7th Dawn. Sorry, this is the woman. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Sure.
Necklace of Healing. Equip. Update.
I mean, I
Bada
got
bing.
everything up. Bada boom.
It's holding up now after the drop, but still. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I think we're okay for now. As you may already know, the Maelstrom Scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in that search. God, I guess. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa, all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend to those who may have been wounded.
I love how it looks like Puff of Darkness is listening intently to this conversation.
My
So
fucking
cute.
dog as well. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. by no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture.
Not to worry. I can just... Small buffer moments. Gods. I'm right here. I'm right above you. Don't worry. Oh, hey! They're alive!
Thank you. I owe you my life. We were ambushed by the Serpent Reavers. Lightly armed as we are, we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the Serpent's Tongue, I'm certain of it. I make my way back to camp, but I feel the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you.
Are they gonna get sacrificed to Leviathan?
Mayhaps.
Yay! Sacrifice plotline.
Leviathan.
We ain't interested in your goddamn fate. Oh, hey!
Let me just put my dirt on the floor. Hold on.
For God's sake.
The mutilated corpse of a Maelstrom soldier.
And I just put it in my pocket. Wait for me! You're so freaking fast!
If you're flying, you should be going the same speed as me.
Actually, you're right. I'm just slow.
Why are you walking?
I'm not. I'm literally right behind you.
Fucking get good then. I don't know.
Hey, we got your cadavers.
You returned. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. But tell me, what became of the others? No, I found 2 bodies and 1 other, and you said there were 5? Dear gods, these wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may have become of the other 2 who remain unaccounted for. I pray they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive. For that, I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was steep, but we have the intelligence we need. As we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do.
Aiming, slaying, fending. I'll take the silver piece. Also, are we just gonna go under the assumption that we each got 2 corpses back each?
No, we carried one. We carried 1 each. I mean, canonically, you did that by yourself, and I wasn't there.
True.
So you carried 2 corpses back by yourself.
I'm just that strong. I put
We
them
can
in
say
my pocket.
We can say for your side of the story, I escorted the living one back.
Yeah. Good idea.
Christ damned fishback bastards! I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells.
Ma'am, weren't you just saying that they were going too far? Let's not go too far ourselves. Strong GF. I love you, Corey.
Ace, Commander, we are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. Want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetherite in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, we must be now.
Yay!
The men are ready. We but await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. But we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetherite and eliminate the Sahagan priests presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. The Maelstroms shall engage and distract the Sahagan's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have...
Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Wait. No, no. My frames.
The assault.
My frames.
Subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks.
My frames.
In-game or stream frames?
Well, my my stream. God damn it.
It looks okay.
There was a small buffer.
It happens. At the self-same moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. And likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagan defensive effort. Mimic, Ellie, and Yastrola, the two of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversions shall serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. Small party, I believe, should be able to win through without strong, unwarranted attention.
A small party of 3. I like that.
Thancred and Ugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagan as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Yastrola and the others.
They're trying their best.
All has been set in motion. I myself shall cut a path to the Aetherite, accompanied by Lady Monfilia, as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle!
Ah! Let's go!
Me in my pop star attire. Oh, I skipped that. Oops.
When last did we fight side by side, you two? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away.
You coming?
I'm coming. I just had to finish reading that text you skipped.
Bitch.
Shut up! Fucking asshole. Oh.
Yes. And?
My God. Oh, wait, wrong way. You are not the enemies I'm looking for. There you are. Thank you.
Oh, is yours done already?
There's another one over here to the left. There we go. You shall not pass! Then they're just downed in one hit. I love that. There they are. Thank you, Mimic. They're basically my tour guide for this game. Wait for me! Oh, hi. The fuck? You stole. Stola? Ah, shit!
Hey, do not concern yourself.
Ah!
Come.
Help! Oh my god!
Let us press on.
Help!
Alright, well, I'm in cutscene, so I can't help you.
Ah! No! Wait!
Kill that.
I'm trying!
You have... plenty.
Okay. Okay. I did it. Sorry, Shola. I had to, I had 2 bogeys on my tail.
Pray do not concern yourself. It was but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on. And then press space immediately.
Okay.
The moment you can, press space and do not press anything else.
Can do.
Alright, let me know when
Have y'all been
Shola said her thing.
Have y'all just been standing here since, like, you were spied on? What the fuck?
Has she said her thing?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what the?
Whee! Fishy! Holy shit! Thanks, Thancred.
Did I miss much?
Not much, honestly.
So Yugiri was the like in-game kind of trailer thing for Ninja.
I love that. I love that strategy.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Yeah, please don't look pretty, Thancred.
Too late.
I love you, man. That's some battle-ready hunk right there. Oh my god.
To the Aetheryte.
So Thancred is a rogue and Yugiri is ninja, which is the job that comes from rogue.
I love how me and Ishtal were both in like the same battle stance in that cutscene. It's so good.
She is a conjurer right now.
Yeah. Hello, boys! We're back!
We're back. This is our first time here. Oh, I'm also a ninja. I forgot.
She has a little stick and I have a frickin' Moogle on a flower. Oh shit, my friends are dead. Oh god damn it, I'm dead.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Better late than never.
She got guns.
I want guns. I can't wait till I'm able to get guns.
Hi.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Is this another color of depression that Thancred has?
He's always some color of depressed.
There.
Long have you shriveled Sorwalkers, tormented our kind,
I have a list.
but no more. Your time is at an end.
Well, it's hard to do S sounds when your teeth are like that.
Shall perish
I know. I just think it's humorous is all.
and see in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Misery!
You feel that?
Yes, it's a raid boss. Oh God,
What's stopping y'all from running up there and killing? Oh.
That's what.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What?
Uh-oh.
Such power! It is transcendent!
There we go. Now you start shooting. Don't tell me that's what summoned the thing. Uh-oh. He looks so dismissive of that.
Bitch said my body now.
Seven hells.
Shoot him again!
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal.
Sorry, babe.
What'd you do?
It buffered again.
Oh no.
Ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth.
Raid
So why did
battle.
we not just shoot him again, though?
I don't know.
Eventually he'd run out of bodies.
True. But then again, we wouldn't have a raid boss if that were the case.
Foolish shorewalker.
Too late.
Cannot kill that which is eternal.
Well, that's not correct.
Uh-oh. Is that who I think it is? Whoa! He's cool!
Heavens forfend.
Offend? Forbid is right there.
Yeah, but this is old-timey.
Fair enough.
You know what? That's someone's hear me out.
Am the word.
Yeah.
It should by right be infinite.
I have been betrayed? Who could have seen this coming?
You emissary. You promised me everlasting.
I promise nothing, bitch.
So what had happened is that Leviathan ate him, basically.
Nice.
Where did he go?
As they're about to say, actually.
Underwater.
Nary a single ship. Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Yay! Raid boss! Everyone just looks at Ellie like, girl, what the fuck? Alright.
Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements. Its last attempt is any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it?
I think I know a couple people who can help. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
For our fight cries for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure. But Lim Lane herself would struggle to best the Lord of the World in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and match wood of us. We need another plan. That much is plain. Let's return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. She'll await you in the command room.
Aw, but raid boss!
Well, we can't fight him yet.
Oh, that's lame.
How are we supposed to get out there and live?
Fair enough. I just like to imagine that the captain, like, as she's walking away, smacks Ellie upside the head.
Pistol whips her.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I deserved that.
This way.
Look at how adorable One Puff of Darkness is. She's so small and adorable. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hello, I'm back. How was that bruise, young lady?
Alright.
Uh,
Let's press space.
fresh. Press space, you said?
Press space.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha. Hearthstone, it was called.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
There we go.
Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage.
Water wagon.
Bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity. We were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa.
Limsa Lomensa.
That cannot happen. The Primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
What's up?
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did.
Except.
Strike back.
The company of
Yay!
heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Well, have you been
Admiral,
popped in
if
yet
I
or
may.
no?
How do you mean?
Speak freely, Marshal.
Are you in the stream together?
I think so.
By all accounts, Leviathan
Are you
I mean-
using Opera
formidable
or
weapon is the
like
very
Firefox
sea
or-
itself.
Opera, yeah.
Waves and
Alright,
whirlpools,
use a different browser for this.
tides and currents. All these things
Uh.
are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe.
Okay.
This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse.
We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of
Because
corrupted
it doesn't work
crystals,
with
I am told.
opera.
Hold on. Just waiting for this cutscene to finish.
If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
God, Sid's such a fucking Chad.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
Oh dear.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe, but I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's
I mean, we could
greatest
tie two
haul?
together.
It is said that he lashed two ships together.
Mistbeard,
side by
I love that
side,
name.
the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our
Hey,
teeth
Max!
to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel.
The way he looks at me.
Suffice it to say, the task of piloting
It's good to see you,
said
man.
vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
Thank you, Mistbeard. I mean...
It will be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafierson, command of the operation is yours.
Sorry for not speaking much. I'm just trying to pay attention to this cutscene.
At once, Admiral.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
Warriors of Light. Anyway, sorry. Hi, Max. It's good to see you, buddy. Sorry. I would have spoken more, but I was trying to pay attention to what was going on in that cutscene. Anyways, Mimic, what did you want me to do to switch browsers for?
Okay, for the stream together, it doesn't work with Opera.
Ah. Alright, hang on. I did accept it on OBS itself. So I don't know what's... Huh. Let me see what else I have. What browser would you recommend?
Anything not OBS. I'm using Firefox for it.
Gotcha. Oh my god. Oh my god, the scuff. The scuff is everywhere. Ah! Shit! Wait, where's my thing? There it is. Oh my god. What do I have? I do have Firefox. Oh my god, I still have it.
Yeah, you'll if you're logged in on Twitch and Firefox, log in on Twitch on Firefox.
The underscore pillbug. I'm not saying my password out loud. Fuck you.
You shouldn't.
Dooba dee dooby dooby dooba. There we go. Proceed.
Are you ready?
You should have a notification from me.
Are we ready?
Oh wait, oh god, you're not supposed to be hearing those people's streams. Oh shit. Shit.
Nice. You did it.
Something went wrong. Please try again. What? Did it work? GF went poof for a moment. Oh goodness.
Hold on, let me get out of that. Let me try knocking again. Did you get it again?
Hold on. Do what now?
Did you get the knock?
I just did. Here we go. Get started. Wow.
There we go.
Boom, bada bing, bada bam.
Ah!
Ah!
Stop it.
Stop what?
Stop. Stop.
What?
I had an echo.
Oh, was this not our Discord chat?
No, I could hear you in the Discord chat. I could also hear you through the fucking stream together. Oh, wait, now we're sharing chat.
I thought this was... My bad. Okay.
Are you in the...
Not yet. Hold on. I have to, like, fucking rearrange everything real quick. God damn it.
And I can see you when Corey types, so...
Hey, Corey! Mama. There we go. Okay. The scuff is over. We can play the game now.
Well, I wouldn't say over. We still have a fair bit of stream left.
The scuff has paused.
Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with the Primal, I do begin to understand why the Guardians fear them so.
Ah, who the fuck?
Finna knocked? What is it? Message, Admiral. I judged it best that it be delivered at once. I am listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. Y'shtola knows. Did you see her?
I didn't see her. What happened?
She did that whole, like, god damn it, look. One of the company of heroes. The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I am disciplined to put any store by this claim. And even should it be true, it is as Y'shtola said, none save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. This man is of their number. What could he tell us that we do not know already?
Oh, goodness.
And yet, having waged limbs of survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on this supposed Primal Slayer's claims. Mimic, Ellie, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness.
Aye, Captain.
The man you are looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lonotia. Storm Private sent to question him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful.
Hell yeah. Thank you, sir. May I call you sir?
Yeah.
Not you, Mimic, sorry.
Lower. Morby.
Did you say
have to teleport
Morty?
yourself. Morby.
Moraby. Gotcha.
You're gonna have to teleport yourself.
Okay. Morby. Black Shroud, Lanosha.
So at the
Morby Dry
top-
Docks.
So at the top of the teleport,
Yeah? Oh shit, no. No! No! No, don't disconnect me, please, no! Hello? Hello?
you're
Hello?
still here.
Oh, thank God. God damn it, these fucking lag spikes! Ah! I'm in pain!
Have you tried not lagging?
I have, actually! Nothing works! Even my laptop lags when I use it at my desk, and I don't know why. Where the fuck are we going?
Oh, unfortunately, you know exactly where we're going.
There's an invisible wall. Okay. Wait a minute. I recognize these windmills. No, that's not where I want to go. Don't tell me we're meeting who I think we're meeting. Mimic,
Mm-hmm.
please tell me we're not seeing who I think we're seeing.
Smile.
Ah, come on!
I know this was not voice.
Oh my god! This asshole!
And look
No!
here, you. We'll have your bloody story right after you carry up those sacks of grain over to the mill.
Oh my god.
But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you. Before I mucked out the chocobo sables. And before I rolled that millstone over to the mill. And also before...
Ignore him, dude. He's not actually part of the company.
Gods, man. I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days. And do you hear me complaining? But I suppose some of us just ain't made for the rougher stuff. Alright. I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Tractum ain't a generous soul. Now prick up your ears, because I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting.
Epicness? Oh, you suck.
The tale of Tractum's epic victory over the dread primal Leviabetus.
Leviathan!
Now, Leviabetus is huge, make no mistake. To give you an idea how big, each of his scales is about as wide across as me member's law. And that's no mean feat, let me tell you.
Can we interrupt the story, please?
Cool, so it's like half an inch long?
God damn it.
But I fought him. I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Plus a log the lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty axe out of me hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake.
Oh my god.
What happened next?
Private, please.
Right, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots.
Oh
Now
my
wanting to take all the glory for
god.
myself. Let me mate in the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. I'm too modest. Now, there's some say you can never truly beat Leviabetus. They've got to learn to live with him and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though.
Oh my god. You're fucking bitch ass fake ass.
Fucking... Ah, it's you! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention is all. I take back everything
Oh,
I
I hope I want to crack his skull in. I want to crack his
said.
skull
Never
in.
watched the company of heroes. No more utter. Back to the complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm chocobo dung.
No,
No,
you're.
I'm the maggots you find wriggling in chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble them. And that don't happen much. Remember's tiny. It's pathetic.
Remember, sorry, it's pathetic.
The same. Cannot be said about me.
Really not leaving anything to the imagination.
I sure as hell didn't fight Leviabetus, but but I have seen him with me own eyes. It was a fair few years back. When I was working as a baker's head. I was shirking me duties one day, loitering about the harbor, when I saw it. One day, you mean every day. Great big massive sea serpent, some moms off the coast. The fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons fired. I was so bloody scared, I sold myself right there and then.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. Just remembering the day made me soil myself all over again.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Wait, you're here asking after Leviathan. It means you're planning to fight him, ain't you?
Yeah, and you're taking up my time. Hurry up.
He really is terrible. Dreadful. Tell you, if you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet right at the bottom of the sea. Why, you worthless lying horse! Can't believe you made me handle Chocobo Dung.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me, dude. Don't worry.
Mimic, Ellie, this is Nymphilia. Were you able to learn Art of Use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon? Leviabetus? I see, that is unfortunate.
God damn it.
At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Moraby dry docks. Pray make your way there as soon as you are able.
So that's why Ishtal was like, God damn it, not him.
Literally!
That's awesome.
She knew immediately.
That's fucking amazing. For context, we've already had to deal with this guy by doing his chores like that private soldier did, but
Instead.
God damn it.
He didn't go all saying all that about how he's the maggots and chocobo shit and also has a tiny dick. He's both, but bleeding's not an option.
God damn it. Oh, this is why I love having you on streams. Holy shit.
I thought your jaunts to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless.
Yeah.
Lad. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days. Oh, enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the World Eater, I call her, is complete.
I thought that said whore leader.
Whore Eater. She surpasses all my expectations. In addition to a prodigious tonnage, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours may fight and maneuver freely in battle. I would mention that also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate.
Yeah, we already know what happened in our world. We did
War
that.
Eater and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear you to Leviathan.
The whore eater? War leader, young lady. Ugh.
Ah, I know that look. You are ready.
Yeah.
Having been constructed with some haste, the war leader may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable.
Just like me.
She's been
Wait.
fitted with our friends at Naldik and Vimelis are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over the water.
Yay.
Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind.
Ooh, getting my hands dirty. I like that.
It is expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Yashtola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Saxa, I dare say the fishbacks would find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Yashtola, if you would, join the third levy, and Lady Ugiri the fifth.
Oh, hey, Pokemon community game.
Yeah. But what words have I for the ones who had made a sport of slaying gods? Leave these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments, add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you. May the crystal bless and keep you.
Can do. Mommy's,
Pushes you into the water.
God damn this. Oh no, 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 no. Please, no, don't. Oh, thank God. God damn it, these frames. At least it happened before the fight.
Where'd you go?
Right here.
Oh.
Sorry, frame drops again. Oh, hold on. Let me get into pose for this. Ah!
This one right here? That's Merlvid.
Yeah. Special.
She's a muscle mommy.
Yes, she is.
Then we have Yashtola.
The straight face. I love that.
Yugiri. Thancred. Smash.
Merlin, smash.
Pass.
There's a pet option. Oh my god. Hang on. I want to try something. I know it dropped again, hon. I'm sorry.
It's funny that it says that you're patting the air for me.
I'm patting Ishtola.
Oh. It's because you're not targeting her that it says you're patting the air.
Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean to talk to you. Hold on. Let's commence. Pet. There we go. I gently pat Ishtola. Do you think you can do that with other players? I know what's gonna happen when Corey joins the game eventually. It's him! It's him!
Oh. Bubbles.
Bubbles? My bubbles. Let's do this shit. Did it work?
Did what? Oh. Love trying to eyeballs.
What? The crystals, I mean.
Oh.
Or will it work?
Oh, we'll have to turn it on mid-fight.
Oh, right, because he said we'd have to do it manually.
He said we might, and...
Let's do this shit! He's just blowing bubbles!
Oh, my frames. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What I'm doing. Ah! What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy crap! Chill!
Okay, so you need to attack the tail, not the head.
Where's the tail? There's the tail!
just gonna get reflected back to you.
Okay, hang on. I got a Medica too. Oh, fuck! I'm dead! I'm sorry! Oh, God! Oh, my God. Okay. Come on. There we go. I think that did it, right? Yes? Yes. Thank you, other healer. You are my hero. I don't know who did that. Thank you. Whoa! Look at everyone's health!
We do need to kill the balls.
Balls! Oh. Not that! I didn't mean to target on that!
Because if the elemental converter hits 0, we'll die.
Oh God. Oh God. This is a lot to keep track of.
Oh, I thought we were ready.
We're not ready! Just gotta get everyone that health buff. Holy shit! Ah! What the hell was that? What is happening? What? What happened? Why'd we all die?
Because I hit the thing too early because I thought it was doing the thing.
Okay. Forward! Tainted.
It's been so long since I've been in here.
Fair enough. Oh my God. The second-hand anxiety combined with first-hand anxiety. That's not right, I don't think. Ah! Where's the tail? There's the tail.
Why am I being hit?
Oh no! Fatal error, which is a splash of third-hand anxiety. Yes! You get it. Also, welcome to the stream. Holy crap. Oh my God!
Oh, did we lose, what happened?
Nothing happened, just got spooked.
Are we still sharing? Okay, we still are.
Oh, they did follow. Holy shit, thank you. Sorry. I didn't see that. I usually have notifications with sound on so I can see that who's following and whatnot, but it doesn't seem to be working for me for some reason. Oh my God, what is happening?
Don't worry about it. We're fine.
I'm legitimately freaking out right now.
Oh, we were almost not fine.
I was about to say! Yeah, it plays on stream, but for some reason I can't hear it, like, in OBS, and I don't know what causes that. I'm still trying to learn how Stream Elements works.
Are people talking?
Mind is the power to cleanse all things. Not can withstand. What? Ha! Holy shit, her health!
You did not close the stream together tab, did you?
The what tab? I can't hear you over all this epicness.
The tab we had open
for shared stream? No, I didn't.
Okay, that's weird. I'm not getting your
I think it may have been caused by the buffer. Oh, I'm dead! Yes.
You got it.
Okay. Medica. We did it. We did it! Holy shit! We did it! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! My heart was legitimately racing during that. Holy shit. That's awesome. Yes, it was. Sorry for all the yelling. Holy shit. Ugh. Anyways, I should probably give a proper introduction now that everything's calmed down. Hi, I'm Ellie, also known as the Pillbug. I've been mainly streaming Final Fantasy XIV recently, but I try and do a, oh no.
You're back.
Oh god. God damn it, I got disconnected from the server!
You DC'd?
No, I DC'd!
You're still here for me.
Oh no! Fatal, are you still here? Speak to me, Fatal! I was in the middle of my introduction! I'm sorry! Ah, fuck, dude!
Oh, I see. Oh, there you go. You're gone.
Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. I hate the buff. I hate it too. God damn it. Should we redo the collab thing again?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start the chat back up.
Up, there's my second notification of me going live. Oh my god. I'm back. Five viewers. Fatal, you there? Holy shit. Okay. God, I hate the buffering so bad. I don't know what's causing it. It refreshed. God damn it. Oh no.
It happens.
I mean, at least I'm recording it so that everyone can see my suffering. But like, damn
I'm not
it.
gonna record any of this. I'm just gonna download my VOD.
I wish I could do that. With how my streams are getting chopped up, I have no choice but to record onto my external hard drive.
Yeah.
Well, not external hard drive, my extra storage is what I mean.
Well, see, I might just record straight from OBS, but OBS keeps crashing on me.
That's so fair. You here in the office, bud? God.
Look, I don't load as fast as you do.
I'm just making sure. Okay. Perfect. I think. I don't know. Damn it all. I had like several new viewers and now they're gone.
Oh no.
Damn.
I had, like, 5 or 6 people earlier, and then my stream kept crashing.
Yeah. Oh my god, my bitrate is so bad. It's
Start the thing and then press space.
okay. Oh damn it! What's causing the refresh?
Born to strive, till sea swallows all, and swallow all it would have had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we
Right.
owe in no small part
3,
to you.
2, 1, go.
Not for the first
I like to
time,
imagine that in
you
canon,
with limbs
after the
of
battle,
Elisa
Ellie
from
just
the
passed
wrath of our
out.
Never has our nation known a stouter
I
ally.
I
just-
pushed you into the water.
On behalf of my
I just
people,
float there,
give you
face
my
first until I
humble
start
thanks.
kicking. That's great.
'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul.
He still is.
Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Oh boy.
The way she knows.
She's just glancing over at him.
Before I
Awesome.
set foot on these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated.
Oh my god,
This
yeah.
experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world,
Okay,
and the
so we've
boundless
done.
potential of man.
I really hope the mic isn't too loud for y'all, because
Though
holy
I am
shit.
but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight.
What the fuck are you talking
Know that
about?
I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts.
You're awesome at fighting.
It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral.
Roaring Moon escaped.
I'm not
No.
privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
Is this their way of saying, hey, you can play as a ninja now?
I am heartened to hear this. I too
Mimic?
noted a kinship between your style and mine own.
Mimic?
Though it seemed
Wait, where'd he
to me that
go?
you fought differently in the beginning.
Mimic?
I suppose I did. What can I
Mimic!
say?
Ah, sorry, shit.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized
Mimic
with
went
anyone
poof.
else in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
I didn't get to hear what Destrola said.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have
Hello?
left Limsa Lominsa.
There you are.
Or received an education in
Hi.
Shannon, or taken
What
up his
happened?
post in
Stream's still
Uldar,
going.
which is
I don't
where
know.
he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Just went poof.
Julia, please!
I'm back.
They're embarrassing him.
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, my friend.
Aw, that's so cute.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in.
I think I know a
Yet
place they're
I'll
gonna
not have it
stay.
said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment, but if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
You wished a word in private.
Oh, hey, pretty kitty lady. And I ain't talking about me.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'shtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primals' existence.
Oh dear. She
Nor
caught
am
on
I
in a very
ignorant
bad
of the
time.
Sahagins' reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
Oh boy. I can feel the tension in the air.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course, then.
I said I can feel the
Know
tension
that
in the
you will
air.
lead to no good.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking. No! Frames!
Okay, I thought it was me again.
Oh, god damn it all to hell.
We both still.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness. though
I'm
it be
sorry,
offensive as
Corey.
our making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
God damn. That is cold as ice.
I mean, I'm not completely incorrect, but like,
Yeah. I know, but
at least in this case.
The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Giri. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for smaller fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Hyuran man there. Huron man, thank you, Mimic, and present this letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts.
I nodded as if you could hear me, or you could see me.
Yeah. Now, before you go, I am obliged to remind you that the members of the fraternity to which you will be introduced to bid in the shadows of Lamenton society. They value their independence more highly than the pirates, and are united by bonds stronger than Mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces. Though it be penned by the Admiral herself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far with their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place on you. But here's the letter. Go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck. Thanks. I'm definitely gonna need it.
Yep. Yeah, so, this would have been the introduction to the Rogues Guild.
Yay! Rogues Guild. Where the fuck do I go?
Alright, we're wanting to go to the Fisherman's Guild.
Where is... There it is. I'm still learning the map. Oh, hey! I remember this spot.
Oh.
From that video you sent?
Yeah,
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. Hold on, my sprint has to recharge.
use your dash.
I don't have it!
Yes, you do.
It has to recharge too! Okay, Corey.
Imagine.
And not imagine not playing the game for as long as you. Because I'm broke.
Well, the dash was actually put to White Mage this expansion, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
Huh. Cool. Inconspicuous man. Hello.
Got business with me, Venture.
I have this thing. For you, good sir.
So you're the man, or you're the people the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred, too. Been a while since I saw his shite-eating grin. But well, with all the doe-eyed wenches about, I expect he got his hands full. Ah, you must be the Far Easterner that Mervibs says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limsa, my lady. I am Ugidi of Doma. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance.
I like to imagine that as he mentions the doe-eyed wenches, Ellie just glances at Mimic. He just goes like, what?
He's not my type.
You said you would.
Who wouldn't?
Fair enough.
I must confess, when I first learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. You're not the first person to say that, lass. Nims is a city of pirates, to be sure. Pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. I be as my people and I keep to the shadows. We've got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. And so you have developed fighting techniques suited to this purpose. I see. Know that the practitioners of my art, too, are denizens of the shadow. 'Tis in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think.
Fellow cat lady spotted.
Then what in the seven hells are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, you Gary do what's it. We can get acquainted in more private surrounds. That didn't come out right, did it? I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. I am loath to be separated from my countrymen. I take solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When that time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student.
Yay! Ninja mommy. Wait, what?
And then she goes on to not be the ninja job mentor.
God, that sucks. Why though? That would be so cool.
Through the maelstrom.
What the fuck? Are these earrings?
Okay, so 1, 2... Okay, so we're about to enter 5.3.
Yay!
Much and more has occurred since first I beheld Eorzea from the galleon's deck. Suffice it to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. But forgive me, I have kept you overlong. Doubtless you have pressing business of your own. Rest assured that I no longer require an escort in this land. When next you meet Lady Minfilia, pray relay to her my humblest thanks. Would that I could do so in person, but I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, Warrior of Light.
Hell yeah. Now where do we go? Oh, Mordona.
Me.
Oh. Oh, it's inside the building. Right, the 7th entrance. Rising Stone's entrance. 7th stone. God
Wait
damn
for
it!
shit to fucking load. Let me in.
Let me in! Let me in! What
Things
were
load
you
faster when there's no other players there.
Yeah. I like to imagine Minfilia just hears us screaming and she's like, what on earth was all that about? It's just a reference, don't worry about it. Whatever.
Right, space.
Okay.
I have been reflecting
me know
upon
when
the
she's done
events which
talking.
took place during our visit to Vilbrand.
Done.
3, 2, 1.
If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me.
I always bear with you.
No.
When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease.
Why do you keep barking in the middle of cutscenes? Oh my god!
Long have I known
There's
that
just
the Echo
dogs in the
allows one
Rising
to pass
Stone.
through the walls of a man's soul. But never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy.
Fancy.
It was of this that Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion.
You know, except for the fact that he got eaten.
And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable.
There we go.
As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan.
Yep.
And the import of this observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness.
Excuse me.
To most, it is but a fairy tale, yet recent events have given me cause to wonder. Could the legend in fact refer to the Echo?
Maybe.
Much and more
Perhaps.
yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long.
Gay best friend of a girl who says bruh!
Oh, I was just about to send for you, my
He ran
friend.
all the way here from Thanalan.
Artemis?
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
What of them?
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
Oh dear.
No more? Whatever do you mean?
Oh no. I know I sound
Relate only
disingenuous,
that which
but
has
I'm
been
genuinely
reported
concerned.
By our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
Holy shit.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
I object! Kicking down the door. What are you doing here all by yourself? Hello? What? Why are you here in the dark by yourself, buddy?
Oh, press space real fast.
Yeah.
It is done, my lord.
What is done? Your dialogue's done.
3, 2, 1, go.
I... Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
What is he doing?
Revolution.
Huh? Excuse me?
That's the end of 5.2. Or 2.2.
Which of these earrings should I get?
Whichever one's healing.
None of these are healing.
Oh, there you go.
Through the maelstrom. Everstar earrings. Which is better for my character, mind or intelligence?
You're a healer, so mind.
Gotcha.
Mind is your main stat. Our friends, the very Isle itself. Everyone and everything. No, it avails us not to speculate. Riange will send word if there are any developments. Until such time as he does, we must remain firmly focused on that which is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak of a different matter, one closer to home. It concerns ethereal fluctuations which we had previously attributed to good King Mogul Mog XII.
May his boss fight entertain sprouts for years to come.
That the king is no more is a blessing for which we have you to thank. Yet all is not well in the Twelveswood. Our latest readings reveal an ongoing etheric disturbance of considerable magnitude. They may even suggest the presence of a primal.
Oh goody, more bosses!
Needless to say, the mere possibility warrants immediate investigation, and I would have you... Acilia, I do not wish to interrupt, but we have a problem.
Which one's Flamin again? Oh.
What manner of problem? A band of refugees, hailing from Uldar this time, are come to Revenant's Toll seeking asylum. It would seem they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Domans. At present, they are in the 7th heaven, awaiting a formal response.
Oh goody.
I see. Mayhap this was to be expected. I shall meet with them at once.
Nice.
Delia, you know full well we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Consider what will happen if you do this. Word will spread, and more will follow. Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. I should be grateful for your presence at this meeting. I guess.
I can't wait to get my fucking facial hair lasered off, I swear to God. I shaved it off yesterday and I can already feel it growing back.
Gross.
Yeah, it is gross. I hate it. Very much so. Thank you for being in the same boat as me. So, what talk of revolution was this guy doing? Draggle-tailed refugee. What does draggle-tailed mean?
Bedraggled, maybe. I apologize for keeping you waiting. My name is Nymphilia, and I lead the Scions of the 7th Dawn. God be praised. It is you. We're ready and willing to work, same as the Domans. Just give us a task and we'll see it done. Pray, calm yourselves. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know not of your situation. Your pardon, antecedent. I ain't so good with words. We've been living off the scraps in Uldar for years now, trying to piece together life to replace the one that got took. They say there's work, but there's not for an honest man. Not his wood and sully his soul sooner than his palms any road. The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't near enough. It's only getting worse. When the calamity brought us to our knees, those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up. They climbed on our backs. I don't pretend to be clever, and even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run. The only question was where. And then it came to me, Revenant's Toll.
Oh dear.
Yo, just become adventurers. I mean, learn to fight first, and maybe get better gear. I mean, you took them foreigners in, didn't you? So you'd surely do the same for us.
Oh dear.
I fear the situation is rather more complicated. It is true that we accepted the Domin's petition for aid. That decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. I sympathize deeply with your plight. Pray understand that it is not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity.
Mimic just like puts his like leans on one of their shoulders. Is like, but consider this adventuring. And he points to Ellie. He's like, even this idiot can become an adventurer. And I'm just
He
like,
hasn't died yet.
yet.
What do you mean yet?
Yeah.
I've been trying.
Any road.
To go. You're turning your back on us. If I might have a word.
Tataru?
Tataru is Artemis.
Little baby.
Ill tidings from Ildar, my lady. Alphino has been wounded.
What the fuck happened?
What? How? Is it serious? I cannot say for certain, but I fear it might be. According to the flames, the refugees started to riot. They went wild, apparently, lashing out at any and everyone. That can't be right. Why would they? They must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful. 7 hells, now the Blades have an excuse. They'll round us up and kill anyone who tries to resist. Antecedent, please. You won't help us build a new life. At least help us keep the ones we've got.
That I can do.
My lady, we are not ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. However, until we know more of the circumstances surrounding this shrine, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. If the authorities determine that the refugees attacked without provocation, those responsible will have to answer for their actions.
You can send us to see if that's for sure.
How can you be so blind? Find Alphino, and quickly. If he is in danger, or worse, I would have you and none other by his side. I don't want to.
I do. Let's go.
Thank you. Pray do not concern yourself with the matter we were discussing earlier. Ida and Papa Lima will see to it.
Mimic, she's like, I don't wanna, and then Ellie just pushes him out of the way, like by the face. Is like,
Alphino's
I do.
been seated at the hourglass. Hurry. Yoinks me away. It's that long ass cane.
Yeah, I just like drag you with like a fucking like shepherd's cane out the door. Come on, you. We got a friend to save.
I don't know why I got on my mount.
Me neither.
Alright, we have that like another hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then depending on when you get back, we can also do more tonight, maybe.
I won't get off until 10 or 9:45. So
I'll be up.
You sure?
I'll be awake. You forget I work overnight.
That's fair. Alright, where the hell do we... Oh, I went the wrong way. This way. Alphino!
You're fine.
You look... fit as a fiddle.
Shit.
Come, you must have gathered
Oh,
by
press
now that
face.
Tataru was given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well.
And I wish you weren't. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Uldar, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident. There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over.
Is this what the revolution was about?
Who
Uldar
knows?
is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life.
And look how well capitalism is working for them.
Yeah.
To an Uldan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence.
Yeesh. This
So
is
where do
literally
the
America.
refugees fit into this social hierarchy?
God.
What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'Dan way of thinking, they may as well not exist.
Where have I heard that before?
Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor.
I know what aid
Yet
is.
none
What the
would
hell is
suspect that
sucker?
The expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day. With no
I'm sure
end
they
in
have plenty of
sight.
money, Alphino. Stop siding with the rich, bootlicker.
Capitalist
This has
pig.
prompted more and more Uldans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers.
That's not why I don't think Alphino.
While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions.
Have a good day, Corey.
It was only
Bye,
a matter of
Corey.
time before the refugees
Love you,
united
ma, ma, ma,
in
ma.
protest. Nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence.
As they should. Fuck the rich. Eat the rich. Don't fuck the rich.
That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Look, I'm not saying it's the rich people's fault, but it's the rich people's fault also.
I am saying it. It's the fucking rich people's fault.
As I told you before, it was all but inevitable that an incident of this kind would eventually occur, given the rising tensions within the Sultanate. Nevertheless, I have reason to believe that this particular riot may not have begun spontaneously. Have I piqued curiosity? No. Good. You will accompany me to the Hall of Flames. I would hear what General Rauban has to say upon the matter.
He's just being a little shit to Mimic specifically. Hiccups.
Yeah.
Ugh. Spiritual cheekbone. Oh, that's a bot. The goddamn bot. Hang on. Let me take care of this fucking thing.
I already did.
Thank you.
Or at least he's banned from my channel.
Why I ban him from mine?
Is his message still there for you?
Oh, never mind. Corey banned him. Thanks, Corey. Mwah.
Now is not a good time. My hands are full dealing with the refugees. Yeah, and I would like to leave it to you as well. But unfortunately, precisely the matter we wish to discuss, General. Alphino, back on your feet already. You may credit my swift recovery to your chirurgeons. My memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation.
I thought you said you were fine, Alphino.
Not entirely. We secured the city soon enough, but not for the unrest had spread to the surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remain throughout Danalan. We have sent what forces we can spare to root out the last of the belligerents. Progress is slow. They are damnably elusive.
Good for them, honestly.
I can well imagine. Given that the majority of refugees live outside the walls, it stands to reason that they would know the lay of the land. What I do not understand is how they came to be so well prepared. Before my little accident, I observed that several of the refugees were armed. And not with butcher knives or pitchforks, but with martial weaponry. I need hardly add that such equipment is costly.
We're not gonna be fighting the poor,
None
are
can
we?
deny that that tensions between the Uldan citizenry and the refugee populations have increased since the Domans were turned away. But wouldn't that motivate a starving man to purchase arms in lieu of food? I think not. And what of those who have not even a single gil to spend? Who could not survive without the aid provided by the immortal flames? Surely they would sooner sell a weapon than bring it to bear against their benefactors. Come to the point. Very well. My point, General, is that this powder keg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion. And now order must be restored. That is my...
Oh, shit. Hang on. Fuck. Hello? 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 Hello?
We'll have time to discuss this. My
Hello?
scouts will be returning anon.
Hello?
Hi.
There we go.
Hi. The General is no fool. He keeps his own counsel, and with good cause. Were he to claim, without the necessary proof, that these riots were instigated by outside forces, the monitors would accuse him of attempting to shirk responsibility. After all, he and the Sultana have been the most outspoken proponents of refugee aid. Regardless, they will face harsh criticism in the days ahead. Our allies may stumble upon the truth in time, but I have far more faith in your abilities. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation, independent of the authorities. I don't want to, Alpha no.
I do.
To that end, I would have you make inquiries in the settlements suspected of harboring belligerents. Commander Swift will know which they are. He may balk at the request for such information, but I have no doubt that you can persuade him with your silver tongue. Please, I, meanwhile, shall seek answers in my own way, after which we can regroup and share our findings. Well then, shall we?
I like to imagine the only reason Ellie's excited is because she gets to do shit now, like more fighting and whatnot.
You look as though you have something to say. Do you? Yeah, I don't want to do this. What you ask for is no simple favor. Were such information to fall into the wrong hands, the lives of countless soldiers would be at risk. Even so, there is wisdom to your words. An able individual may be better suited to this task than a regiment. Very well. The Brass Blades have reported suspicious activity in the vicinity of Lost Hope. It may be unrelated to recent events, but we doubt it. I suggest you begin by speaking to the Blades posted there.
Let's go. Where are we going? I don't know. You seem to know.
Yeah.
Zoop. Central Thunderlin. Come on, Slowpoke. Where are you going? Oh, there you are.
Be off.
Oh shit! I went too far.
I'm talking to Leofric first.
There we go. Leofric?
Yeah. Friend of the Sultanate, are we? I take it this means someone has read my reports. Refugees who left with the merchant have yet to return. I am increasingly concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions are correct. You haven't the foggiest what I'm talking about, do you? Never mind, speak to Zazawaka. He will explain everything. And what brings you here, adventurer? A search for refugees? Well, then you've come to the right place. You mean those refugees? Oh no, you won't find them here. Most of the people in Lost Hope have come to accept their situation, and are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. Outsiders have trouble understanding that, like that merchant who passed through recently. Gregarious fellow, but awfully opinionated. Can't say I was sad to see him go.
I know who they're talking about. Do you know who they're talking about, audience? That's right, little Lalafell in the cuts. Wait.
The Leggy?
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. I'm not one of them. I beg your pardon? You're not a flame. I see.
No, I'm with the pirates.
If Leofric bid you speak with me, then I take it you've agreed to help. I'll be praised for that, because we haven't a moment to waste. Everyone knows the flames are on the march. The others have fallen under the fanatic spell, but not I. Promises of revolution and retribution, of holding the ruling class accountable and taking that which is owed. A childish fantasy. I did everything I could to dissuade the others from leaving, but few would heed my words. Now that one of our idealists has returned, however, the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Look behind yonder tent and you will understand why. Even now he babbles incoherently, so traumatized is he by the bloodshed he witnessed. Try as I might, I can make little sense of his words beyond the fact that he was not alone in surviving. Yet I have no doubt that merchant will lead the remainder to their doom. I beg you find them before he does.
Is the game's story in favor of the fucking rich?
Not necessarily. What are you doing? Don't draw, don't draw, don't draw! Why did you run away with me? We could have escaped together, then you'd be here with me. Be here to soothe me. Why did you have to leave me alone?
Well, I know what we gotta do in this situation. Calm down, bitch.
Hey man, listen. Who are you? What do you want? It's true, I followed the merchant, and may the gods strike me down for my folly. What they will give you, not give you must take, he said. When we asked how, he revealed a cache of weapons he had brought and implored us to seize control of our fates. I thought about running then and there, but the others were so excited. He split us into 2 groups and set us off on our own. When the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. Our leader tried to parley with theirs, but then they started arguing, and then fighting. Then everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter. And, oh God, it's the other group. They're still out there. If we don't stop them, they'll be massacred like mine was.
Dexterity, strength, silver.
The other refugees are hiding in the caves south of Lost Hope, but to approach them would be fruitless. They would sooner call us agents of the Sultanate and try to kill us than listen to reason. Why, the twins might even deign to do the deed themselves. A pox on all bloody sellswords. They were supposed to train us to fight, but the ones he sent with us vanished during the struggle. Oh, if only we had never listened to that merchant's ridiculous claims. He said our cause was righteous. The gods would never suffer us to be defeated. No, if they were forced to confront reality. That's it. Challenge the twins to combat and show my brethren that their strongest warriors are no match for one man. Mayhap then they will agree to lay down their arms and renounce this plot.
Can do. We're gonna beat up some poor people.
Wow, just like Batman. Well, no, sorry. He does mentally ill.
True. Desperate refugee.
7 Hells! They've found us! Everyone grab your gear and make for the rendezvous point! So, well, that's your game, is it? Ha! Sorry to disappoint you, but we're more than willing to kill you ourselves.
Up. Oh dear. That's a lot of poor people. Bitch!
He just watches Mimic summon a demon.
Someone just called me a bitch! Holy shit!
You beat him like it was nothing. God almighty, what are we gonna do now?
I don't know, man.
I just really enjoy that those last 2 appeared Mimic summons the void scent that he's made a pact with.
That's awesome. And then
Now
one
that
of
the
them
Reaper
called
is
me a
Reaper-
fucking bitch.
You've returned. Did you find my brethren? What of the twins? What happened?
About
Let's
that?
see. You had no choice. Better than that a handful of them take a beating from you than the lot get butchered by the flames. Tell me, what did the merchant have to say when it was over? He wasn't there. Huh? Where else would he be? Unless he went to Stone's Throw to recruit others.
Intelligence, mind. There we go. Oh no.
But that was waiting until the flames were through the
Ah,
forces
shit,
of the
shit,
city.
shit.
Now that they have, there's nothing to stop him from continuing his work. What?
Refresh again.
No.
The flames withdrew their forces from the vicinity. Now that they have, there's nothing to stop him from continuing his work.
How many more must perish in pursuit of this futile cause? How much more suffering must we endure before it ends? Find him. Convince him to cease his mad quest. Surely lead us to ruin. Oh, I see. It's called Stone's Throw because it's a stone's throw away from the gates.
That's awesome. Hey, L. Something wrong? That's a child.
Have you seen my parents?
Oh, that's a child.
He told me to stay here with the others. They said they'd be back soon, but it's been days. They left with the man from Ul'dah. The man said they were going to change everything, make it so we could live inside the walls with everyone else. I liked it when he said that. I didn't like it when he talked about making the rich people pay. Everyone looked so angry and I got scared. Same. Are you looking for someone?
We're looking for a merchant.
For a merchant. I mean, the man who left with my parents? But I don't know where he...
Is that who I think it is? Oh, thank God.
Wait, look! Over there. I think that's him. Well now, which of these gullible fools shall be my next victim?
Sup, bitch? Get back here, motherfucker!
He's getting away. Go after him, mister. God fucking...
Miss. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, that was Mimic's reaction.
Gotcha.
He just curses in front of children.
You can't escape us, bitch! Hello! I just dropped behind it with Magitech armor.
Me on a magic wolf.
Yeah.
You? Ah! You again? Why are you pursuing me? What do you do? Sedition? Treason? Revolution? That's preposterous. Who has filled your head with these lies? The refugees? The same refugees who terrorized the streets of Ul'dah? You have no evidence to
Bastard.
prove your accusations. None.
Absolute bastard.
True. No, I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me.
Yeah, but we got weapons, bitch.
I'll kill you. For the sake of argument, let's say I did do the thing you claim. Surely you don't think I give a Kikern's arse about politics. It was business. Only business.
And what business do you have for fucking getting innocent people killed?
You can tell me.
Who the fuck is that?
We both know I am not the one you want. However, if you protect me, I swear I shall tell you everything.
That
Alright.
guy's gonna get killed, isn't he?
Yes.
Who is that? Ah! I knew it!
What's all this commotion?
Well...
7 hells. Tell the others to spread out and search the area. The killer may still be close. Love his pink eyebrows.
I thought they were gonna place the blame on us.
Well, it was an arrow, and we're too close for that to be really effective.
True.
Hold, adventurer. I would know more about your relationship to the victim, as well as the events leading up to his death.
Well, he was tricking innocent people to
He was
kill.
inciting
kill.
revolution.
Yeah.
This man was responsible for the recent riots. We owe his murderer a debt of gratitude. Excuse me. In any case, it is obvious you are not the one whom we seek. You may carry on with your investigation, Scion. Well,
But now... Report to Swift at the Hall of Flames.
Flames.
Ooh, excuse me.
Anyway.
Which
Got
is-
about 45 minutes.
Yep.
Because then I have to go pick up my roommate from work, and then after that I go donate plasma.
Nice. I should probably try doing that.
Are you here?
I'm right behind you.
Took you long enough.
Shut up.
What news, Mimic? Ellie, where is the merchant?
Oh, fucker's dead.
He was murdered. Murdered? Damn it all to the 7th hell. Not simply murdered, he was silenced. Too many knew his face, and he was ready to divulge his secrets. But do not despair, though. You may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize.
Okay, dexterity, strength, silver piece. Who's next?
The Flame General left word that you were to proceed to the Fragrant Chamber as soon as you return. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries, as well as the results of our own investigation. Master Alphino has already been informed and should be waiting for you outside. Pray proceed to the Royal Promenade with all haste and speak with Bartholomew.
Like, he just...
Jumps out window.
Yeah. Wait for me!
The Chamber of Rule.
Chamber of Rule, you say?
My dash is on a 20-second cooldown.
Your midgetness! That was so tasteless, I'm so sorry.
Hey, look at me.
Bye.
Look at me. Get back over here.
Okay.
We've been expecting you, sir. Please, proceed inside.
Vitality, mind. Thank you.
Commander Swift has kept us
Just like
apprised of
smacked her upside the head.
You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Hits you with the butt of my scythe.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this,
Let me know when he's done talking.
truth continues to elude us.
I got to Alpha Node.
Have you uncovered aught which might shed
Before you
some
press
light on the
space?
mystery?
I just did. Waiting for you.
All right, Chewbacca. All right, 3, 2, 1, now.
This information does not leave this room.
Okay.
The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate.
As they should have.
Which is fine.
Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters.
What?
It was
The brass
this
blades are
atrocity which
corrupt, and we
prompted
knew
the
this
refugees
already.
to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated.
Yes.
Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever
Oh, no, I'm not entirely sure why you're surprised.
Why would he do such a thing?
Profit.
Know you
War
of the
makes money,
Cartano
Alpha, no?
Reclamation Bill. It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield. The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record exists. There
Bless
are
you.
certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state
Which
of
is good.
affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the
You still there?
Cartano Reclamation.
Yeah, I'm still here. Don't worry.
A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagon ruin.
God damn, what
That's
a bitch.
dangerous.
The man would threaten the unity of the
Push him off the
Eorzean
cliff.
alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
What a little bastard.
The less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to
Shit,
such
dude, I could
lengths?
have told you that.
What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his
Couldn't have told
position
me
in secret
because
and most likely
it's hard to keep up
charges of
sometimes.
treason against the Sultanate?
Never trust a rich person. What are you talking about?
Ah, right. I didn't know he was rich.
He's on the syndicate. You have to pay your way onto that. Lore-wise, they don't ever say that in game, but like in the lore books and stuff, you have to pay your way onto the.
Not unlike the Ultima weapon.
Gotcha.
We know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Alagon inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself.
I know
If
what it
accurate,
is.
It might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Contino Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon, one which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
God, you're such a little shit.
We're skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function.
What do you think the Ultima weapon was based on?
True potential cannot accurately be gauged.
The fossil?
However, if someone were
Omega.
to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon,
Exactly.
I have little doubt that he
You've
would
seen
wield
Omega. I've shown you
untold
the
power.
ultimate raid based on him.
Enough to subjugate
I forgot about that one.
and the rest of Eorzea besides.
Because he is the antagonist of the Stormblood raid series.
Gotcha.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power.
Lamau, he's bad.
Should we allow him to have it?
Get good, kid.
It's almost as if there's no such thing as a good rich person.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would.
I mean, there
believe
is
that
one
secrets
good
can
rich
be
person
kept
on the
in
syndicate,
Ul'dah.
but we have not met him yet.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
I was hmming at the nod.
I do enjoy that. So the outfit that I have Mimic in is his like canon outfit as of Stormblood, Shadowbringers, right?
Yeah.
But as I'm wearing in these cutscenes, it is very funny that I'm sitting talking to two government officials, and my shirt is half open.
Do not worry about him. He's just a slut.
Can't save the world if you don't look cute.
Fair enough.
I
Oh,
should be
goodness.
glad to know the truth, and yet the thought of all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. Fortunately, you are already well positioned to do so, Lieutenant Michaelis and... Private Pillbug Girl. Pray keep us informed of any developments in Cartano. I suppose. Begone, whelp, this is no place for children.
Alliteration, that's what it is, right? The fuck is wrong with you, asshole?
I'm sorry.
Can I punch that dude in the face?
Go for it. Or you can't arrest us. I mean, they could try.
Is there a punch emote?
I was looking for you, mister. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. You know this girl. Well, when you deign to speak with people less fortunate than yourself, Alphino.
Yeah.
So he visited Stone's Throw as well. I see. Do you find the man? Were my parents with him? They were not, I'm afraid.
Oh,
However, I
good.
can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Really? You'll help me look? Of course. First, I must needs finish speaking with my friend. Telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Maybe you can wait for me by that pillar over there. We require but a moment. Okay, I'll be waiting.
She's so pure. I love her.
I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momody will know what to do. A legion of Gallians, an aether-starved primal.
Oh shit. No. 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 No.
Sometimes I
No.
fear Minphilius to be
Shit.
vicious. He rushed hither and yonder in
Frames.
response to threats as they arise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources, and ourselves.
Goddamn frames.
Mayhap the time has come for a change. This is Minphilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste. The situation of the Twelveswood has taken a turn for the west. I will explain in detail once you arrive.
Now we get to deal with the 12s with thing?
Alright, I'm leaving you, you little bastard.
We're gone, buddy. Sorry.
12s. And the primal threat she spoke of has been confirmed. I have received no reports of Ixali activity, which leaves the Sylphs. Go. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else.
Okay, after we beat this primal, I'm gonna end the stream.
Okay, and when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she need fear for my safety. I'm more than capable of protecting myself. Alright, let's go turn in the quest. Are
Okay.
you, though? You can't even swim.
Okay. Please don't tell
Oh, it
me what...
teleports us there itself.
Oh, there we go.
No, never mind.
Okay, where's the bastard? There's the bastard. Hey, you, bitch. Hey, hang on.
Box.
I did it.
Oh, it might be /spar. Oh no, it is /box. Oh, there's a quest you have to do to get it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I got the next best thing. Oh, I misspelled it. Bitch!
Alright.
Oh. There we go. Look out! Main characters coming through. Hello, Minnie.
It's a relief to see you healthy and hale. The latest news from Ul'dah was most disturbing. Yes, fine.
There was a merchant.
Clearly, the only injury Alfner suffered was to his ego, and he deserves more. I'm on the record. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now.
Okay, let's see. Dexterity, strength. I'll take the silver piece. 'Tis time. Let's do this. King Mogomog, good King Mog, Lord of all the land. That song is stuck in my head now.
Alrighty. Whee!
Alright.
It was fun.
Oh, are you leaving?
Oh yeah, you're ending stream, yeah?
I said after we fight the primal.
Oh, we might not have time for that. We can do the cutscene though.
Yeah. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
The next bit of fucking dialogue. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it not urgent. To business, then. I received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the Primal Ramu. I'm sorry, may have. Then it is not certain. The Elder Seedseer informs us that the Elementals themselves member of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlings, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, antecedent, but the fact need not contradict the Elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Ramu is reputed to act only in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the Touched Ones and their movements? Preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, 'twould surely not have escaped your notice. Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon. Oh, that's you. You're Ida.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. You foresaw this eventuality and did not prevent it.
Ida is absolutely me. I told Papa Limo. I suppose I could have reported things to Minfilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Ramu once right after the calamity, but that was because of Garleans came tramping through the forest.
And so long as Casham Orion stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity at hand. In short, Ida and I are in agreement. The actions of the Forest Folk were inevitable and unavoidable. I maintain the observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Ul'dah drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. 'Tis like the Sylphs perceived this panicked migration as yet another invasion, and quickened their efforts to summon their god. I am put in mind of Titan and the kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for a Primal's coming.
It's always the feckin' men.
Indeed. One cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettably development does afford us a unique opportunity. Mimic, through your dealings with the Sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, might one who has treated with the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity?
Hey, I'm here too, little shit.
If Ramu can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning.
God, I'd hope so.
A fond hope. Were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the Beastmen since time immemorial.
But maybe this time we can...
Let us continue this discussion anon. We must needs first consult with the nation most affected by Ramu's presence. You know what, maybe we will be able to fight Ramu before time up. The Elder CC has requested your personal involvement. Pray report to Commander Huelo.
Oh, no. No. Hello? Hello?
Hi, I can hear you.
Oh, thank God.
Translate. One second, I want to be sure I'm saying this shit right. How do I spell it? Heulox.
King Mog rules with iron hand. Good King Mogulmog, good King.
Commander Hua at the Addis Nest as soon as you are able. I guess. Steel yourself for the worst, while I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter. Experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Levin will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow scions will of course lend you whatever support you require.
Hell yeah. Do you think this will take 10 minutes? Because I might I might actually have to leave so I can get ready for work. Sorry.
We'll see.
So where are we teleporting to?
Gridania.
Map. The Black Shroud. New Gridania. There we go.
Ugh.
Good King Mama, good King Ma, god damn it, this song! I can't get it out of my head. Up, no. There we
You
go.
fucking teleported
I did?
on my screen.
Oh shit.
Lieutenant Lucalis. Private Pilbug Girl. Your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a Primal is ever cause for an alarm and unease. Though my men stand ready for any eventuality, I know of none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The Elder Seedseer, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic, rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Right, make your way to Nofika's altar. The conjurer in attendance will admit you to the Lotus Stand.
Ellie's just like, no fighting. Aww. Wait for me! Silent conjurer. Hello. God, this place looks so pretty. I never get tired of visiting here. I will press space if this is a voice cutscene.
Scions of the
Yep.
Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest. Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace.
Little baby.
Our guest informs us that the Sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the Primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlands. Unlike the other Primals you have encountered, Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelve's Wood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided.
Hade-sana, I'm gonna need you to speak just a little bit faster, actually.
With the power of the echo,
I don't think if this cutscene ends, we might have to end the stream.
primal without fear of influence.
Because I'm planning on leaving at by 4:30.
That you represent us in this most
Like, leaving, or ending streams?
Both.
Ah, I see. Yeah, no.
Twelveswood has
This will be
suffered
like
enough.
the end of the cutscene. The last,
Upon
the end of the quest. This
we
particular
and the Sylphs,
quest.
and I
So.
would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities.
Why do I get the feeling that that's gonna happen anyways?
Safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples.
Yay! I'll do my best, but I make no promises.
I'll try.
Oh, baby.
Thanks.
I love the sylphs. They're so cute.
Pray make for little solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin. An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
No pressure or anything, but, good luck.
I see you shiver in
anticipation? You cut off.
Patient.
There you are.
That was on purpose.
Aww.
Alright, we're gonna go turn in the quest.
Okay. And then that'll be the end of the stream.
Yep. So we'll start with fighting Ramu.
Yeah!
On Sunday.
And hopefully my internet will stop being a little bitch.
Yeah, hopefully it does pretty well. I can't imagine it being
Excuse me.
gross.
Hello, we've arrived. Well, I've arrived. There he is. They have arrived.
Lucalis, private Pilbug girl, I was told to expect you. Just then you go to treat with the Primal Ramu himself. An enviable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. I've been told that your islands are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak. We might ascertain the location of where the Lord of Levin might be found. We ask that you abide here until they return with their findings.
Intelligence, mind. There we go. If I want to what?
If you feel up to doing so tonight, we can also do more tonight. I'm gonna log out at the Hawthorne Hut.
I unfortunately can't. I actually do have to go. I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about when you get back.
Oh, in that case, yeah. Actually, no. I'd probably be asleep by then.
And then you'll sleep till noon again.
Yep. Now, let's see who I can raid.
It was fun. Bye-bye.
Oh, Stars live. What if I raid them?
Oh, Love? Yeah, raid her.
Hell yeah.
I'll raid her too, actually.
Let's do that. They're playing Kingdom Hearts! She's playing Kingdom Hearts! Right. I love Kingdom Hearts!
Let's raid.
Alright, everyone go give her some love. And we'll see y'all on Sunday, and hopefully with better internet. Bye! We just start the raid. Forgot to start it.
Alright, bye. I'll see you later.
Later. 3, 2, 1. And boom.
Take me to the